Hey, I'm Craig Ernst Martin. I am a leadership coach, facilitator, speaker, and author of Brave Leaders Playbook. For over 25 years, I actually have worked in schools and districts and nonprofits as a principal, a teacher, an instructional coach, a superintendent, and more. I know what it's like to actually inherit a culture that isn't working, to lead through resistance, and to try to build something worth saving while carrying and shouldering the weight of the toughest parts of our human experience. I have the lived experience on what it needs and what it takes to bring this into every engagement with you. Today, I have the honor and pleasure of actually working with leaders who are mission driven and their organizations are powered to do this thing differently, to not wait for permission in order to do the great and mighty hard work that is necessary. We are working with leaders who absolutely know that their culture may be fragmented, their teams may not feel seen and heard, and are in ecosystems where we have good intentions. It's all on the website, all over the DMs, but it may not be showing up in the results. Through the one-on-one coaching, group and team dynamic work, strategic consulting, keynote addresses, and more, I get to help folks like you actually create the conditions where people feel safe enough to be honest, brave enough to actually shift and change and pivot, and help you to get clear enough about why it is that you lead with the purpose that you do. I have frameworks courtesy of being a New Orleans fella, gumbo. And that is my coaching methodology, as well as our Brave framework, which is centered on belonging and making sure the humans in your ecosystem thrive. I have a deep and personal commitment to making sure that the young people in your ecosystem, the educators and leaders who are often most overlooked, are seen, they're championed, and positioned to thrive. And see, that's the work. And I'd love to do that.